Welcome to physics. My name is Mirazi Zumba and I'll be taking you for this course. Okay, so for lesson 1, these are the objectives. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to define physics in your own words and state clearly the importance of studying physics. You should also be able to state the main branches of physics and have an appreciation of why we study physics as a subject. So we've all heard about the term physics before. Physics falls under a broader category called science. Science is divided into three main areas, mainly biology, physics, and chemistry. So the main objective of these subjects is to study and try to understand the universe and everything in it. Physics is a very broad field of study that has over the years subdivided into different branches of study. The word physics itself is derived from the word physic, which means a knowledge of nature. People have different reasons for studying physics, so you probably have your own reason why you are listening to this video right now. Over the years, people have tried to define physics in the simplest way possible, but physics is a very complex subject and it's ever changing and evolving over the years. And a branch of physics known as classical physics, Sir Isaac Newton came up with a bunch of laws which some refer to as the laws of physics, and these laws mostly govern how motion occurs in space. Physics can be defined as the study of the interaction between matter and energy. So it looks at how an object in motion is affected by forces in the surroundings. Physics tries to precisely determine the most fundamental measurable quantities and find the most precise model that describes the universe. So why study physics? We all have different reasons for studying physics. I studied physics because I wanted to become an engineer, and physics is a large part of engineering. Some people study physics because they want to become engineers like me. Some study it because they want to understand how the universe works, since physics is the law that governs how we interact with the world around us. The study of physics makes life easier since it brings about technological discoveries which fuel innovations. In the 21st century alone, uh, science has advanced at a large pace, mostly due to new discoveries which were made by physicists most of the time. So, what are the main branches of physics? Physics has six main branches, namely mechanics. Mechanics deals with motion and analyzes the forces which result in motion. Motion under mechanics is further subdivided into linear, circular, and oscillatory motion, all of which are complex and will be analyzed later on during this course. The second branch of physics I want to look at in this video is geometrical optics. This branch analyzes the behavior of light in different mediums. It also analyzes how images are created and reflected. It explains how you are able to see yourself when you look at the mirror. The third and final branch of physics that I'm going to look at in this video is electricity and magnetism. This branch looks at the interaction between electric fields and magnetic fields, and it also explains how we're able to produce electricity using generators. Personally, I think this is by far the most important branch in physics. Okay, so your task for this week is to write down in your own words how you define physics, and I also want you to state briefly and describe the other three branches of physics that I didn't mention. Remember, I said there were 6 branches of physics. You can email me anytime your responses, and my email is given on this page, on this website. Feel free to ask any questions that you don't understand, and I'll respond as soon as I can.